Champion. Rare Breed Entertainment. Brick by Brick. Pearly Gates too. That's when they send you. You know, and God checks them if you can come in or not. Yeah, and hopefully, you know, I think when they title stuff like this, they want someone's soul to be sent up there because it's lift your soul to the pearly gates. So it's a kind of a bar how they do it. Anywho,
oh wow,
the main event got people going. The main event that had Twitter for a few minutes. Verb versus Pat Stay going down May 5th. Judged, money on the line.
Yeah.
To me, this is a dope match. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's two heavyweights that's been in the game for a long period of time. Even Verb, one time he traveled to King of the Dot and battled Disaster. So he bangs in all different atmospheres. This is the atmosphere, and then on top of that, you got Pat Stay, who's already proven that he can battle on the side, because at one point in time, it was just King of the Dot. He battled in UW, battled other leagues. He battled in Boston, which is not Toronto, which is not Canada. So he's here. How do you feel initially about this match?
This isn't the main event. Low Soul and Daylight's the main event.
Okay.
Let's just clear this up so people won't get confused when they're, when they are in the event. This matchup to me is it's an okay matchup to me.
Oh wow.
And the reason why is because it happened. Why it's happening? It's happening when these two old guys are at the end of their career. Of course, if it happened years ago, I'd be so hyped. Oh my God, Pat Stay versus Verb. How did they make this matchup happen? This is David and Goliath. This is like, okay. Both of these guys, you don't know which one you're going to get. Pat Stay has been so inconsistent lately, and so has Verb. Are we going to get the Verb who's crying about the time limits? Or are we going to get the Verb who doesn't care about the time limits, goes in there with three minute plus rounds like he did against Twerk and really rap? So what Verb do we get? Verb putting a little baggie, putting a little in the baggie, putting a little in the purse. Same thing with Pat Stay, putting a little in the baggie, putting a little in the purse. They both just recently battled. Verb just being in a dogfight with a young star. now he's about to come in here and battle someone who's a veteran, two veterans, but Pat Stay is a veteran. What does Verb have for Pat Stay? Has he already been prepared for this matchup? Same thing with Pat Stay. He just battled a guy a month ago. What does he have?
No shame. He kind of dominated that match too.
So is this one of those matchups that was booked a while ago and never happened, or is this one of those matchups where if this is a new matchup and they're freshly new writing for each other? I don't know. But if this was already in the works and they already had bars laying in the cut somewhere and they just had to go find it, we could be in for a treat. But I really don't know what to expect out of this matchup. I'm in the air about it.
Well, RBE, a lot of times that I've seen, even from the video, even from battle rappers confirming that he books his stuff way in advance. So this possibly, I don't know for sure. Okay. I don't get the information from a lot of people. But this could have been booked months ago. It probably could have been booked 2017. Who knows? But this is what I'm saying right here. My expectations for Verb should be extremely high at this point. Okay. I feel like both of these guys are in a position where he can't lose, especially Verb, because he battled. Whether you think it's debatable, whether you think he won or lost against Gems, the last time it was a money match, money on the line. He judged. He lost. It's not. See, when it's in the building and you judge it, it's an L. No matter how you flip it. Oh, we dropped on Cam. He got cheated. No. Once they judge it, like when Head Ice wins, once they judge it, he lost.
And we're judging.
So he lost. So he's gonna take 2 L's on that stage at Club Drop. I'm gonna make sure I'm taking Pat Stay out of here. 1,000%. Pat Stay won't win around against me. If I'm Verb, if I'm his conscience, don't play with him. Period. I got Verb winning 2-1. And let me tell you.
No, I'll let you go.
Let me say this. We're judging. Let me tell you what I'm looking for. There should be 5 people up there. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for energy. You being calculated, tailoring yourself to the opposition, power, delivery, consistency amongst all these things. I don't want nobody giving away around. I don't want it to be debatable. I want to judge it without judging it. You see what I'm saying? I want it to be clear. You know what I mean? When third round is done, he got it. Come on, what we doing? I want to do a job without actually have to doing a job.
You want to explain the judging or?
Not just yet. Not just yet. I think that needs to be broken down a certain way because people they any little loophole they attack it. So we're gonna make sure it's right for y'all.
Okay. Me personally, I do believe that, like you just said, Verb does not want to go up there and lose again, but I believe he will go up there and lose again.
Oh, here we
go. Because
every time.
This is Pat Stay's first time on RBE, is it?
I think so. His first time.
So Pat Stay's coming in here, a new league that he's never been on. He's got to prove to this league and this market that he's worth another call back. And first impression is the best impression.
Okay.
And I think that Pat Stay's on his first impression with RBE, and he's going to come fully prepared, whereas though Avery's been down this road before.
Yeah.
So I got Pat Stay taking this 2-1. Somehow, some way, I think he'll find a way to win.
Okay. I want to give a shout out to Tech Now and Fast because I had no clue that he was a smoker on that stuff. Whether it's we over here in Philly and they got that good stuff, and he probably was on it. You know what I mean? He got news that Meek Mill was coming out.
I did.
That he received a new trial and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He probably want to celebrate smoking and realizing everything he came on this show saying is absolutely wrong. There's no way that Pat Stay is gonna beat Verb. Period. There was a time where Pat Stay was unstoppable. He held that chain for years. Uncontested. He does this.
Crowd gets quiet.
The whole country gets quiet.
Yeah.
He was a king.
Yeah. He still is a king.
That was then. He's still, in a sense, he's still a king. Yeah. These guys, I feel like it's two kings, King of kings going against each other. But right now, he's not that person. He doesn't have that power. And when Pat Stay does this, I'm still talking.
I'm not.
I'm still talking.
I'm
you know
not.
what I mean?
I'm quiet.
You got to shut me up with a performance with those bars, and he hasn't done that recently. I'm just saying.
He does. He does. When Pat Stay does that, the mouse in my house gets a piece of cheese. I need the mouse to stop squeaking.
Oh, here we go.
Because Pat Stay is talking and he needs full quiet attention.
I disagree.
We're talking about somebody who's been a Verb stan for years.
I'm a fan.
Stan. You're not a fan. Put an S in front of that. Take the F off. Put an ST in front of it.
No.
You've been a Verb stan for years and years. You followed that man's career.
I did.
And here you go. Yeah, we know.
I did.
I know.
I did.
It's public knowledge.
Yeah.
And you sit
So it's showtime. I ride up and Pat Stay loses.
So it's Pat's time.
It's Pat's time. It's Pat's time to lose.
It's Pat's
time to lose.
So it's Pat's time.
Okay.
And Pat's here to show why he's going to stay. Isn't his name Pat Stay? Stay. He's showing why he's here to stay. Verb.
Pat gone. He must be Pat gone.
Oh,
Pat leave.
Okay. Pat leave. Okay.
Patty Cake. Come on, what we talking about? You gonna get clapped out like that too.
His rebuttals.
Come on, we talking about.
His rebuttals. But we all know. The fouls are there.
Yeah.
How my man Howell says, we kept the foul.
Okay.
We kept the foul. You are a Verb fan. You've been a Verb fan for years. You're picking Verb out of pity. You know
that's not true.
You know good and
I disagree.
Verb just struggled with New Jersey Twerk, a rookie. What do you have
One
to say
of the
to that?
most electrifying rookies in today's day.
He struggled with him in a small room
Okay.
where there's no crowd backing him. There's no crowd backing. There was no crowd backing New Jersey Twerk.
Yes, it was.
It was what crowd?
It was a few people.
What
It was a few
crowd?
people.
Cut
It was a few people.
Cut it out.
Cheering.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
I'm strapped in.
No.
Bigger 9. They was there.
No crowd.
Okay.
And those small rooms, you have to show why you can rap.
That's debatable.
Verb was not able to rap better than New Jersey Twerk.
Rap? Come on. There's power. There's power and then there's rapping ability. Like this. Let's not confused.
I'm worried. Has anybody called to check on Verb? You know, you call and say,
"Oh my,
I'm worried." I'm worried. Verb's not been the Verb that we've known him to be.
It's vegan Verb.
Well, see, there's another excuse for Verb.
It's vegan Verb.
Verb has a battle rap lifespan of excuses. They give him lifetime excuses.
He will be tweeting you surely.
Every time he does not do well, there's an excuse. St. Louis, those guys in St. Louis are known to be complainers anyway. All they do is complain over and over. When things don't go their way, they get online and they complain and they cry. When everything's going their way, there's no complaining, there's no crying when things are going their way. But when they're not doing that well, they find a way to find excuses and complain. And Verb is a big complainer. All he does is complain. His whole career, he's done nothing but complain over and over and over again. And I'm sick of the complaints. When Pat Stay walks him down, I don't want to hear any complaints. Enough. It's enough. You want to let Pat Stay walk in RBE in Club Drum and destroy a Verb. I don't want any complaints. I don't want him to say we had something to do with the judging. I don't want to hear about it. There'll be 5 judges. Each judge will be able to pick their winner. And Verb, if you lose, I don't want to hear 1 ounce of complaint. Oh, the judges had it in for me. No, we didn't. Pat Stay had it in for you.
But with that being said, Pat Stay's still going to lose.
Oh, boy.
There's one thing you talk about making a first impression. Verb has already made impressions on that stage.
And he lost.
About 1 time. You know what I mean? Come on, he battled Adi Boom. He's been there. He's one of RBE veterans in a sense. He knows what that crowd wants, what they like. Pat Stay don't know. The experience factor on that stage, Verb has that. Pat don't. Come on, he struggles with this type of crowd, this type of audience. When he battled D.A. versus UW, what was it? It wasn't clear. It wasn't clear. Pat, this is not for you. This is set up. They know what they're doing. So I got Verb.
I got Pat Stay 2-1. Clear.
Verb 2-1. You know, and one thing I want to say, when I'm a fan of yours, that means you've done something electrifying in your career. You know what I mean? So we're talking about if we get this Pat Stay or that Pat Stay. What if we get the Verb that battle SB?
What?
Huh?
Big what else? Big
Yeah, what if we get the Verb that battle Hitman? Who has the more classic performances? You want to get into that?
Pat Stay has a lot of classic performances.
But does he have more than Verb?
He has a lot.
But does he have more than Verb? He can't answer that.
Yeah, Verb battles 10 times a year.
Pat Stay battle a lot too.
No, he doesn't.
Pat Stay has a lot.
No,
Verb don't battle 10 times a year.
When Pat Stay was the title, the champion holder, he didn't battle that much.
He battled 2-3 times.
Yeah.
And he had a debatable with Sharon.
Max. Verb's on every card now. Verb is one of the guys who announced his retirement not too long ago.
Oh, here we go.
All over.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know what Verb's doing. He's confused. Those vegetables, vegan Verb, all those vegetables, they're very good. But they're confusing. It's throwing his equilibrium off.
Oh my God, it's an equilibrium. I got Verb 2-1. That's how I'm calling it.
2-1.
Champion.
I was the one to hate. Nobody gave a damn. Told me to my face, I ain't in they plans. Now I'm getting funnel cake. They wanna shake my hands.